Hi, welcome to my videos of learning Python for beginners. And in this video, we are going to learn simple data types in Python. Let's start with integer first. So I can write x equal to 20 and it becomes integer. So I don't need to write data type in Python and I don't need to write semicolon after that. So if I run this, then it will print simply 20. So I can change data type here. I can create new string here. So this is like redeclaring this variable as x. So you can see 20 and ABCD. So this is how we create string in Python. So similarly, what I can do is I can also have a float value like this. Then I can have a complex number like this. Then if you want to store a collection, then I can create list, and the list can have either same type of data or I can have different type of data also. So yeah, so let me demonstrate. If I do print, so yeah, so hash is used for commenting. All right. So if I print this, then it will print, it should print our list as it is. But in Python, what you can do is I can have integer in between. So the type of list is heterogeneous, it's not homogeneous, and I can have any type of element in that. So if I print this, then it is going to print this as per data type. So first two are three strings, then 5, cherry, and 100.5. So this is about list. So I can create tuple. So what is tuple? Tuple is replace this box with, okay, replace this with parenthesis. So let me run this. Yeah. So yeah, tuple is created like this. So what is the difference between tuple and list? So list is order collection and tuple is also an order collection. So you can see the order in which we have inserted element in the same way we are seeing the insertion order is maintained. The only difference between a tuple and a list is that the tuples are immutable and tuples cannot be modified after they are created, and they are represented by tuple class. So list is mutable and tuples are immutable. So like this, I so suppose let's create two objects, list and tuple. So print x and print y. That is fine, no issues. Now let's try to modify. X of 1 is 10, y of 1 is also 10. Yeah, so you can see tuple doesn't support item assignment and should complain, right? So tuple object doesn't support item assignment. So the reason tuple cannot be modified once they are created. All right. So that was about tuple. So we have covered list and type. So we also have in basic types, just like int, float, and complex number. Uh, we also have Boolean type like this. So if I want to use flag, then yeah. So this is Boolean type, just like any other language. In any other language, we can have Boolean data type. Then we have range. So in often what we need to do is we have to create integer range from, let's say, 0 to 10. And so this is a range data type. So it represents list of numbers from 0 to 10, and you can see it represents. So it is used in a loop like this. So if I use loop, should look like this. Yeah, so you can see it has printed number from 0 to 1. So this is the range type. So then we have dictionary also. So if you have key and value pair like this, suppose I will create my dict here, and in this dict, I will initialize this dict as name, John, age, something like that. So this is our key value pair. So again, you can see the data type is not generic. So these are keys, name, age, and these are values. So this particular data type is like key value pair, stores data in key value pair, and whenever you want to access that data, you have to use this particular key like this. Name, you can use name. So you can see I have passed key as a name, and it is returning me John. All right. So this is about dict. So dict is key value pair, like hash map, hash table. Okay. So similarly, I have set also, and it is declared in similar fashion. Only the difference is I have curly braces, and separated by, instead of key value, I have just values, and I cannot have duplicate variables. So if I try to write apple again, then so first of all, it is not the order one. Oh, I forgot to print it. Let me print this set. We call it as my set. If I run this, you can see there is just single version of apple. And if I write this in dict, in tuple or tuple and list, then it was allowed. So you can see here it is allowed apple, apple. And here you can see the sequence is also not maintained. So it is not ordered collection, and it doesn't allow duplicate elements. So this is about set. All right. So next, so these are about the basic data types that we are going to use. The last is we can check about binary string. So if you want to use binary string, I can. So normal string is like this, but if I want to use binary string, then I simply going to put b in front of this, and yeah. So now this bstr become binary string version. All right. So you can see it has printed. So uh, in case of whenever you deal with cryptography, you have to use binary version of string, right? You don't use string as it is. And last type that we are going to learn is none type. So none type is like this. So yeah, it's basically in many languages we have null pointer, right? So the value which points to nothing. Okay. So yeah, so this is about none. So whenever the object reference is none, you cannot call any method on that. If you call it, then it becomes, then I mean, it will simply say that none type object has no attribute. Okay. So this is similar to null pointer exception or access violation that we get in C++. So this is actually an object which points to nothing. No object being referenced by this reference. Okay. So this is about the basic data types in Python. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, share, subscribe. In next video, we will be learning about if else and loops, the control statements in Python. Thanks for watching my video.